Using a cell phone, a personal cell phone as an authentication mechanism does present some level of risk, as does any cybersecurity mechanism, but it's a level of risk which is orders of magnitude smaller than anything like a password, for example. If you're using a password today, in today's world, everybody has it, right? So you're actually using a cyber mechanism which is already compromised from the moment you start using it. And so in our system, everybody has a cell phone. Most cell phones also have a biometric authentication mechanism. So we try to use authentication, biometric authentication as a second factor mechanism in all transactions. So if somebody takes your cell phone, they don't really have the biometric, right? So that is a second security mechanism which makes sure that it is you who has the cell phone and not someone else who's using it. But again, the risk of someone stealing your cell phone and having your biometric and having your PIN perhaps is much, much smaller than using something like a static credential. And by the way, using a biometric, which many banks do today, as the main authentication mechanism is quite weak, because if you think of biometrics as an authentication mechanism, it is still a static credential. So it is not reinforced with a one-time code, which disappears, in our situation, disappears in 200 milliseconds, right? So you have 200 milliseconds at best to take advantage of something like that. That's not a lot of time. So the idea of saying, well, you know, is a cell phone really a secure mechanism? It is the most secure mechanism commonly available to humans today for authentication.